Subtitles. J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. Starting from the top, though definitely goddamn lack coming in today again, but nonetheless should have enough to make a goddamn bid. Worst case scenario, pull up the goddamn shit in that comment box. There ain't nothing in there as always, but we'll see what we do. But first one is from Joey Marks. P question. It says J-Dog, what's good in the land? It's Metal Jackass 6666, formerly Metal Musician. So my question to you, Metal Musician, why'd you feel the need to change your user ID? Not that I really give a fuck, but I'm just kind of curious, like, why'd you change it? Got two things to say. First thing, can you shout out my new skate video I just put out called Blasphemy Over Concord? So he's got a video that he wants you all to check out. It's called Blasphemy Over Concord, Concord. For fans of Jackass and this CKY skate videos featuring music from 3 Inches of Blood, Asheron, and Deicide. Jesus fuck, 3 inches of fucking witness is not even a lot of the same goddamn line as Asheron, Deicide. What the fuck is doing there? This man, I'm getting toasty in here. Fuck. But never seen it. Available to watch on the YouTube channel Metal Jackass 666. So chick is curious what he's up to. It's Metal Jackass 666, all one word. That's his goddamn channel, in case you happen to give a fuck. Second thing, what was your top 3 songs you were stoked to hear Deicide play live on the most recent tour? Mine was Carnage on the Temple of the Dam, Bury the Cross with You Christ, and From Unknown Heights You Shall Fall. Since I have not heard those ones live yet, a little bummed they ended the set 10 to 15 minutes early in San Francisco due to a hurricane back in Florida, but Glenn signed my Scars and Crucifix LP after the show. Why the fuck would they have to pull the show 10 to 15 minutes early? Place got a hurricane hundreds of miles away. Well, Glenn lives there. What's he gonna do in fucking LA? Like, love it when people pull that too. Like, fucking probably shouldn't say any goddamn names, but somebody left a German tour band I know. One of the guys flew back. This is years ago, before half of you were even fucking alive watching this. The bass player had to fly back home, so they did a few dates. They're over in Europe. Fly back home because his girlfriend was sick, and one of the members was like, dude, are you a doctor? No. What are you gonna do? Like, literally, what are you gonna do, man? There's nothing you could do. I mean, so even if fucking Glenn's family or friends or whatever were fucked in the hurricane, what's that 10 to 15 minutes to you're in LA? What is that gonna do? I'm not saying that was the reason. That's my mentality. Why would that hurricane have any effect on a show in goddamn LA? It's like that was going on at the same time the hurricane and Lindsay and some family members, oh my God, we're flying out that day. It was the Wednesday or whatever. It's supposed to get the hurricane's hitting today. I'm like, I'm in Ohio. I'm flying to Vegas. It's nowhere even, we're not even going to get a goddamn raindrop from that fucking thing. And we didn't. I was like, what are you talking about? I can understand if I was flying to Florida, you might be slightly concerned. But I'm hundreds of thousands of fucking miles away going the opposite direction. As far as what songs I was stoked to hear, well, honestly, kind of like none that they actually did. I mean, I guess you could say "Woke from God," because the only songs that I knew that I had a chance in hell of them playing that I'd be stoked to hear. So what I wanted to hear primarily from the new album was "Woke from God," the title track, "The Light Defeated," because I'd say those are my 3 favorite songs. After that, "Bury the Cross," which I did as well, and also "From Unknown Heights You Shall Fall." I think "Sever the Tongue," even though it's the music video, I think that's the worst song on the album. Again, somebody's gonna be first, somebody's gonna be last. I don't dislike the song. I don't think it's a bad song, but I think it's the worst song on the record. I think every single song on there is better than that one, and they did that one live as well. So I wouldn't have chose that one personally. I would have definitely done the title track or "The Light Defeated" way over that. So the only ones they actually kind of did is kind of like you were saying, but stoked like for songs. Hope they play these, but I wasn't stoked going there excited because I knew they goddamn weren't. Is honestly, dude, a bunch of songs that they never do. A bunch from Incinerate Them. Overtures of Blasphemy as well. They never did the opening song, One with Satan. Not at least not. I saw them at 2 shows on that tour. I don't know why. Would have definitely done that, but I would have liked to hear some overture songs, and then Conviction would be great to hear. Trample the Cross. You can do the title track In the Minds of Evil. There's a bunch of others I would like to have seen him do that definitely some goddamn Serpent songs for fuck's sakes. So if songs I would have been stoked, like if they announced and I didn't see what the set list was, like we got a whole fucking new set list. We changing it up big time this time. Like you're gonna almost hear songs, the entire list of songs we've never. It's always changing from the last 10 goddamn years. Then I go in there stoked with some of the ones I just said, but I knew there wasn't a fucking chance in hell that was gonna happen. So Jeremy and Lisa Buck, paid goddamn question. Buck's always sending the goddamn big bills. You guys all know Jeremy and Lisa. They came out to the Elcats fucking show, birthday show that I threw on earlier this year. It seemed like that was fucking forever ago. I don't know why. Just thinking back, it seemed like it's not even a year ago. It was just in February of this year. I know it just feels like maybe dogs, goddamn, getting shit done. When you pack all, when you're be all you can be every goddamn day and squeeze it as much in the goddamn day, a lot gets accomplished. Feel like you've done a lot in that time frame. And the dog has done a lot in that time frame. Maybe that's fucking why, but yeah, it seems like a hell of a long time ago. Goddamn it. Nonetheless, yeah, they're coming out to Dead by Dog. God damn it, Jeremy and Lisa. I think they're bringing up like a few homeboys too. They come in as a group of 4 or 5. He said. So maybe coming out to Dead by Dog because they're from L.A. So again, you fucking hoagies in goddamn New York and shit. It's not far away. Not fucking really, dude. And it's primes. You got no excuse, dude. It's on a Saturday. You get tons of fucking notice. You had well over a year notice. But if you're just finding out as it's today, when is it, dog? June 21st, 2025. West Side Bowl is the club in Youngstown, Ohio, motherfucker. Look it up on a goddamn map. But even if you're just finding about it today, this is October 15th. Was that 7 goddamn months in advance? No, more than that. 9 months? Plenty of goddamn notice. So you can plan for it. It's on a Saturday. And if you got to drive or fly, I get it too. Some people are like, oh, well, I'm from New York to drive to Ohio, and it's in December. Well, if there's a goddamn snowstorm, let me kind of wait. I get all that. No, it's nice weather, nice every fucking thing. It'll be fucking 80 to 90 degrees here at that time. If you're lucky, it'll be in the high 70s. It'll be warm, everything. You don't have to worry about the dumbass. You don't have to worry about anything. It's all obviously I planned for all that shit. You don't hold a goddamn fest in the wintertime, in my opinion, for that goddamn reason, for travel reasons. Make it as convenient as humanly fucking possible. So they're gonna be there. What's your goddamn excuse? I was thinking that so this is what goddamn Jeremy and Lisa have to say. I was thinking it would be funny as fuck if one of the devils had the time and computer skills to make a J-Dog Wheels on the Bus style video macabre. Yeah, like it's the Wheels on the Bus off Carnival of Killers. Pretty damn cool music video. Like so, all Macabre's music videos are usually generally pretty cool. Just like Joe Ball was his name, also off Carnival of Killers. That's a great music video. I like that cartoon skit. Uh, but yeah, the Wheels on the Bus, Ted Bundy fucking song. It's Wheels on the Bug. That's what it's called. Um, is a good music video. Definitely entertaining. Instead of being a creepy lady killer, you would be a talking shit out the windows of the bug and smashing canoes in a variety of ways. Baseball bat fucking driving past the goddamn canoe, just bat his fucking head off. Just drive by, car fucking stops. You don't like that band? Tear that goddamn shirt off. He's got a goddamn Slipknot baseball cap, and he's got an immolation shirt. You don't like the MO? Get that shirt off, Cobra style. Just rip it right off. There's some goddamn ideas for the Wheels on the Bus goddamn dog video if you want for asking the dog. Smash canoes in a variety of ways. I think it would be amazing. What do you think about that to talk about? Well, just talk about it. Yeah, I'm up for it. Any of that shit's free publicity. And the thing is where's what's his face? Does JB Bob still make fucking videos? Haven't heard from him in a while. Oh yeah, didn't people say I blocked him? Like, well, why the fuck would I block him? I've never fucking blocked him. Again, I barely even read the comments box anymore. Sometimes I do. Okay, times if you guys see where I'm replying to a bunch of vids, I'll give you a prime example. You saw like by the time this video goes up, was it 7-10 days ago? There's like 2 videos in a row that I replied. Oh shit, he's replying to like a motherfucker on these replies. Do you know why I do that? It's times when it's convenient when I have literally nothing else I can fucking do. That was the time I was in Vegas and I was in fucking line to go to the show where to go to. It was like an hour line. So you're standing there, you have to wait in line. Just replying to fucking that. I'm not doing that on my own time, business time, and shit like that. That's not worth it to me. But when I get a free moment, or if at other times, if I'm at a fucking family event that I'm bored out of my skull, literally dick in my fucking hand, staring at the goddamn wall, nothing to talk about with nobody, I'll do shit like that then too. That's when I reply to this stuff. Outside that, to be completely honest, these days, and when I pull up the videos, I don't even look at the comments anymore. I just flat out don't because it's always going over well. So when you guys are saying there's a shit talk, I don't even see it. I literally don't even look at it. So block them. Block. Why would I block? I don't even see the goddamn comments. I don't even read them. I don't care. So to answer that. But does he still do videos? Is the guy still alive? Is he dead in jail? I have no fucking idea. Maybe he does a video every day for all I know. But nonetheless, he could have text. Exactly. If you're gonna do something, I mean, look, the few I've seen, again, what did I pointed out one or two that were actually pretty funny. But I've seen a few. I'm like, this is literally the stupidest shit I've ever seen. The songs and stuff. I'm like, this. I mean, this isn't even funny. At least, yeah, Jimmy from the Block, his Chris Barnes versus the Dog. I was like, that was actually funny. He's making a music. This JB's music. I was like, this is literally not even funny. This is just stupid. And trust me, I'm all for the jokes like that. It's about me. If this is about me or anyone else, or if this is about a person I absolutely hated, I was like, I wouldn't crack a smile. This is literally fucking dumb. It needs to be catchy and have rhymes and have it needs to be done well done. There's an idea for you. You do that, dude. There's a video for you, JB, or who else? Some of these other weirdos make fucking videos about me too. I haven't seen them all though. A lot of times, the only time I kind of see them is when people give me shout outs and stuff like, "Hey, dog, have you seen this?" And it's about me. However, people kind of stopped doing that for the most part. They definitely did in the first year or so. But the reason I know they stopped is because in the questions, the comments when I did go in the comments box, or maybe it was a paid question or a question, somebody asked, "What do you think of?" No, I think it was a submitted question. Yeah, what do you think of all these people making videos about you and using your lines? Like, oh, like the youth would say that they're totally stealing your lines. News to me. Who? I have no idea who you're talking. I have literally no clue who you're talking about. So you're saying there's YouTube channels that they literally use my lingo and bring me up on a regular basis. I have no idea who you're talking about. That's for sure. I've never seen a single one of those. So whoever that is, I guess send them my bike. So I have no idea that they're doing that. But go fucking forwards. There's no such thing as bad publicity unless it's your goddamn obituary. So yeah, I'm all for the goddamn video. Who'll do it? I don't know. I'm sure there's some fucking weirdo that's fucking bored in his basement that would love to do it. But yeah, I'm all fucking for it. So go right ahead, goddamn it. Alexander Graywitz, paid question. What's up, Deputy Dog? Got a supply chain question for you. Back when we made the Marble Eye album for Tyrannots. Oh yeah, you guys are homeboys are back. And still not saying that right. We had it pressed through Pirates Press. The minimal amount of records was 250. I noticed some bands get away with doing presses of 100, or like the Nun will do 75 or some off number. Yeah, they haven't done that in a while. At least not that I'm aware of, unless there's some Malaysian country that did something. But yes, I mean there's been offs here and there. Is 250 the industry standard? Usually it's 300 actually. We didn't really shop around. Are there other companies you would recommend if a band wanted to do a limited press of 100 copies of a release? I don't do the submitting, but I can give you one. Thanks, Barbara. Also, what do you think of the ultimate heavy metal release in terms of? Well, I guess I'll answer first. Yeah. From what I understand is I've heard that Yosuke he's opening his press up. He's gonna be ready to press vinyl early next year, and I think he could do his minimum of 100 copies. So give him a fucking shout. Other than that, I don't know. I don't do this. I don't submit the releases. Um, and not to mention that everything we press, I don't think we've ever pressed 100 of anything. Like for example, when you see like 100 picture discs and shit like that, it's like yeah, that because it's the another version of the same audio, it's the same lacquers, the same stampers. So for example, the Christian LPs we did, the first 100 are on picture discs because we did black vinyl, color vinyl. They're just using the same stampers. And so people's like, oh, they sound like shit. You realize it's the exact same metal plate, same everything. That shit is all in your goddamn head. I'm telling you right now. Clear vinyl sounds better than no black vinyl sounds better. Dude, that shit is all that you're literally a fucking retard and it's in your head. The plants are laughing their ass off when they hear that shit. Like it's exactly the same thing. They'll physically say it. I've even talked to a plant before. A guy that's in there. There's a company here, and I know guys that work here. It's in Cleveland. We don't use them personally. I asked him, he's laughing his ass off. He's like, it's physically impossible. The bullshit is completely in your fucking head. I'm telling you, you just look like a fucking idiot. So yeah, check out goddamn Yosuke's plant. Hit him up. Thanks, Barbara. Also, what do you think is the ultimate heavy metal release in terms of productions, mix, overall sound? I think the Merciful Fate's Melissa is the best sounding heavy metal record ever. See, I'm not a sound engineer guy, man. I kind of like that. Actually, always annoyed the shit out of me when people just sound, and they'll dismiss records with the fucking with songs. Songs are what count the most. The jams, the beats. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, like Twinkcorn shit, it just sounds like shit. Industrial sounds like shit. There's triggers and shit like that sound like shit on bands. Yeah, I'm not saying that, I don't want it overly polished, but you like all of the other stuff because the songs outweigh it, man. So, like for example, Vader, some of their later records are as polished as can fucking be. Chrissy and Ageless Venom, as polished as can be. So it's not ideal, but the songs outweigh. I was like, I'm not going to dislike it because I can hear everything, and the songs are really good. However, when you say greatest, like Merciful Fate, Melissa, yeah, it sounds great. I agree, and it sounds like a real record, not some goddamn computer PlayStation game. But when you say the greatest ever, how's it to me like when I hear that? What's better about the sound than Don't Break the Oath? Let's have no fun. Hell, even go to the 90s, In the Shadows. What about Metal Church, Metal Church? What about Omen, Battle Cry? To me, those all equally, as far as the sound, just simply the sound, I'm equally satisfied. Like, I don't care that much. To be completely honest, I can't tell that much of a difference. Now, when you compare Reek Putrefaction sound to Cannibal Corpse Bloodthirst, yeah, I can hear the difference. Now we're talking the drastic difference. When it's just minute shit, brah, I'm not a fucking sound engineer technician turning up the goddamn knobs. I'm doing this. It's fist banging fucking mania. Not listening like what is this? Like, are you a recording engineer? You're getting ears ready for the job, like or do you actually enjoy the goddamn tune? So that crap annoyed the fucking piss out of me because a lot of them are like that. It sounds like shit. Sounds like shit. What do you mean it sounds? You got it on both directions. Like that the Misfits sends the goddamn Maiden and Priest home on stretcher. There's a few people in there. The Misfits, he likes those records sound like shit. And I know what they mean. Not like they don't like the Misfits. They legitimately think Static Age, Walk Among Us, Wolf, like it sounds like shit. Like, this sounds fantastic. What are you talking about? That's a guy, if they think that sounds like shit, they're just into commercial music. And I'm sorry to tell you, Judas Priest and Iron Maiden is commercial music. So is goddamn. To be honest with you, I would say early Misfits is less commercial music. I would absolutely say that, especially Priest. Even especially, dude, I walk in my gym all the time. Again, it's not a metals gym by any stretch of the definition. I'm telling you, dude, they play rap, country. You'll walk in there, it's the goddamn Backstreet Boys. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it's literally that. Like, complete mainstream music. And they play Iron Maiden almost every single day. It's commercial music. And there's people, yeah, I'm talking shit from Number of the Beast and stuff. Running the Hills. I've heard multiple songs. I'm not talking about newbie fucking grandpa songs. I'm the oldies. Goddamn it, it's commercial music, dude. It doesn't mean it sucks, but so anyone that thinks the Misfits sounds like garbage, they're just in a completely overproduced, only fucking garbage. And then you got the other guys, the Caval black metal guys. I don't like Dark Funeral because it's overproduced. Dude, so that means you literally are forcing yourself to like shit, like 100%. I understand you want to have some type of sound, but you're telling me that it's complete garbage. Now, if you came back and you'd be like, dude, I don't like them because their songs are boring. It's block. For example, Dave from goddamn Manicore, Void Meditation Cult, that guy, he always respected Dark Funeral. I remember when they saw them in Cleveland when they first came here, was telling the story, saw them in Cleveland streets walking around with goddamn all their armor and shit. He just says like never got into them because although he liked them live, he's like just because he's always the whole time. He's like it's just noisy to me. I can't tell the songs apart. That's a legitimate reason. And he likes the raw shit, rah. His favorite albums are Fallen Angel of Doom, goddamn Iron Eye, Beharets, Oath the Black Blood, um, and what's the Archgoat? Yeah, Archgoat. Yeah, actually, matter of fact, when I first heard Archgoat was from him. It was before that. We're back. Been around 40 years. Maybe you haven't, dude. You've been around like, what is it? You came back in '03 or whatever the fuck it was. You had basically you have at least 10 years shaved off your goddamn career. No, you fucking weren't. Where the fuck were you during Angel Cons? After Angel Con, the EP came out. Nonetheless, when I first goddamn heard Archgoat, I was like 18 years old. None of these hoagies knew who the fuck they were. Found out about them from fucking Dave. That's the shit he likes. And even he doesn't fucking pull that crap of the overproduced to an extent. Yes, he doesn't like it polished, but he's not going to pull that to an extent that some of these dumbass kids saying the thing. Like, dude, you look fucking retarded, man. That is complete poser central. If that's the only reason you like it, again, you thought it was blasting or whatever, and it's repetitive, or you think the riffs suck. Fine, but if the only reason you don't like it is because, well, it sounds too clear. And again, if you're going to go by that, maybe the later records, not the first two. The first two, so if you only like the raw shit, you tell me you only like you don't even like Dave Mysterious, Dom Satanas. Oh well, no, that one's good. How is that, dude? That's the equivalent, comparable sound to fucking Vobiscum and Secrets of Black Arts, the first fucking two. I guess not the third one. Um, it's not that outlandishly over fucking. I guess later on you can hear the Pantera and Jealous, especially the drums, and I don't prefer the triggers on those myself. Outside that, you're getting goddamn carried away. To me, you're not a music fan. You're not a metalist. You're just, again, like I've said it before, trying to out underground, out tough the fucking next guy. That's all the fuck it is. And usually it's those guys. They don't last very fucking long. 20 years from now, what are you doing? Fucking flipping burgers, goddamn dishwasher for a living, dead or in jail. It's damn sure out of metal. I've never seen him a show. Not interested in it. No more. But yeah, it makes sense. You were never into it. You're fucking sound engineering the whole goddamn time. So it makes fucking sense. Comes with surge, you know what to do, but the guy might get morning later, goddamn it.